Okay, does this one work? Does this one work? Nice, this one finally works. Okay, now I have to take this pair of microphone, I guess. Otherwise, it's not really working. So, what am I doing? I am
Step lightly.
kind of looking at the city from above. Well, I could go talk to my teammates. I do have a lot of them that I could potentially talk to, I guess. So, first, where is Gale? Okay, Gale is outside, then
A quiet little word.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Okay, then everything's good.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
I'm listening.
I don't think I have anything particular to say. Oh.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support. Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt. There is much to admire, judging by the stories. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Would she have helped the refugees? Defended the Grove? Controlled Korga? At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
Let's talk to Gale.
Whatever you need, you only have to ask.
Okay.
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him.
The audio is a bit weird.
My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
Berry bush. Let's get a few berries.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
I thought Arabella was going to, I don't know, leave a
Don't
letter
mind
or
if I
something,
do.
or maybe not yet. Probably not yet.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew she was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... and this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Okay, so now we know a bit more about the story. And I think we can just go to sleep and we know what would happen, so let's see.
Very well, then.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison, and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest, orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. You know servitude better than anyone. You have been denied freedom for nearly 2 centuries, and are denied it still. You are hungry. Beyond blood, beyond lust, beyond your unliving life itself. Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? Your blood swims hot at the very prospect. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Okay, now we fight.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join power.
We're under attack. Help me.
Yep, I can see it. So now if we're just running, I feel like, let's see, what's the easiest running? Hey, good evening.
Aye, aye.
I've been kind of busy with other stuff and oh, camera snapping like that. How is it going? Yeah, where have I been? I mean, it's mostly party queuing Dota, to be honest. Like, mostly playing Dota with other people, and yeah, everything's fine. Just playing other games or other stuff. I really should have. I mean, the problem is like tomorrow I'm playing D&D with some local friends again, so that's why I know that I have to stream today, and I need to get to finish Act 2. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I'll definitely finish this. And I think after this week, I'll probably be a bit. I'll probably have more free time. This week is kind of a special case. I'm also prototyping my own game. That's kind of one of the reasons I didn't stream during the weekend, because I feel like. No, I mean, even if I got bored with. Well, I don't think I want to play Baldur's Gate without streaming.
I'm under attack.
Like, not that Baldur's Gate is not fun, but I know that I want to record my playthrough, so. Wait, you guys are just fighting with all us. How does that work? We have to fight together. Come on. Wait. They are still not in the fight, so.
Watch your back.
A long way from Waterdeep.
And also, I mean, I have you here. I should at least. Yep, I play Dota 2. I play quite. I feel like I'm kind of the worst one in our party, but I've been playing Dota 2 for that. Do you play League? I mean, I have nothing against League. It's just that I feel like Dota 2 is like one of the most fun games I've ever played. I played it for I don't know, like 8-9 years already. Maybe not consecutively 8-9 years, but I've played probably too much. Dota is the game that have the most in-game time, I think. Oh yeah, speaking of Dota, I will be actually watching TI this year in the end of October. So for that half of the week, I will definitely not be streaming because I'm going to the US. I'm going to Seattle to watch TI. That's kind of the one thing that I know. Yeah, it's super toxic. It's probably more toxic than League, I would say. Yeah. I mean, mostly to just watch TI for the weekend. Yep. I mean, I've been in the US for quite some years before. So it's kind of also kind of see a few friends there who also play Dota. Well, I don't care about interactive or I'm going to block them. No, I mean, it's actually my first TI that I kind of watched. Like, yeah, it will be my first TI. That's kind of the reason. Oh no. What? Wait, why does the pop-up... Wait, I think I should try to block it for myself, right? Not for 8 or 9 years. I started in 2014, so 9 years. But But I mean, I'm never that good. So it's for like, I just happy like watched Pro Dota and play some of my own. It's okay. I will not stream. I will not stream Dota. I'm too bad to stream it. So don't worry, you're not going to see me stream Dota. No, not really. I'm watching with a few friends who are. Well, I was in the US, so I mean, they kind of stayed in the US, and that's how I have my accommodation and food.
Step by step.
They have Seattle, and they know Seattle a bit better than me, so. No, I mean, I know how bad I am. This kind of, it's not going to be that far. This. I feel like I'm a lot happier playing those like RPG games. I'm in general better at RPG games, and I get to talk a bit more. I think with Dota I don't have much. I don't have much energy for like talking while playing. This. Okay, miss.
Spill some blood.
I think I've only streamed a bit of like Dota Overwatch, where you kind of watch other people's like game recordings and determine if they're guilty or not guilty of
It's not
something.
over. Come to the skull.
I think that's kind of the only thing I've streamed Dota for. Just blaming others.
Hello. Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Oh, it's okay. That guy's not going to die.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Wait, on Astarion you have the dialogue. Let's go. Okay, my teammates should try to follow me. Yeah.
It's not over.
Oh, nice. Fire.
Come to the skull. I need you now.
Yep,
It's
yep.
not over. Come to the skull.
I just need to wait until my teammates are jumping here.
Subtle steps.
Okay. Here's the Emperor and Obvious. Wait, how is Gale still wearing that hat? What? I saw they took it off. What the? Okay. This is something I didn't expect. I really thought Gale was not wearing that hat anymore. Okay, the hat is back. Okay, we are fighting these enemies. Actually, I think Lebel is going to get some kind of special
I am your
dialogue.
ally. We are in danger.
Oh shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
I mean, here's even more spoilers for later, but...
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Is the sound bad or is it my headphones bad?
The Honor Guard. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their
Yes,
assault.
it feels really,
But with your help,
very strange.
we can turn this around.
If it
Destroy
doesn't
the
feel
Guard.
strange to you, then it's most
I
likely
will subdue their master.
my headphone. Well, I guess it depends on where you. I don't know. Do you need a travel visa or is it like 90 days to?
Together,
I don't know.
we can turn the tide.
I think traveling to the US for like I don't know, just as a tourist is not that difficult in general.
Find a route.
I mean, going for study or work is already a lot more difficult. As a tourist, yeah. Okay, critical hit this guy, then this guy's probably dead. Okay, this guy's not dead yet.
As the length you end.
Well, I hope that one day you'll get to a very nice, I don't know, very nice trip to the US. It's a good place. It is expensive though. No, I don't play Dota every day. I think I only park. It's kind of, whoa, it's hard going to die. Oh wait, this doesn't look good. Let me see. Okay, Astarians. Okay. I think I do want to, let me see. Let's try to radiant damage those guys because I think that's a long rest afterwards.
Let's go.
Oh no, everyone's dead. Please, Mind Flayer. Do something. Nice. If he doesn't do something, I think we're all going to die. Oh, no, no. I actually have a 10 concentration. Sweet us. It's impressive. Nice. If we just get rid of this guy, I think it's probably.
Dice roll in my favor.
Okay, that we try to. No, this cause an action. I don't want this to cause an action. Let's take this one. Nice. Please don't fireball us. I feel like someone's going to fireball me. This. Oh, let's get rid of this. I mean, Dota is still fun. I don't know. Not like it's still fun, but it's more like for me. Pretty much I've seen everything. So it's more like it's just a way to spend some time with friends. I also don't watch as much like pro Dota as before. But I mean, it's in Seattle. Actually, I think it's because it's in Seattle that I could go. I think last year it was in Singapore and the year before it was in Europe, but I mean 2 years ago I was not in Europe. So it's, whoa, this fireball. Somehow those guys made it. Okay, Gale, are you going to kill this guy? 40%. Likely not. Nice. Okay, we could be dying, so let's just nice. We did not die yet. And 25, I think 25 is doable. Oh wait, 25 is not doable. Oh, okay. Wait, Karlach is still. Okay. Yeah, the tech is super expensive. That's kind of the. That's kind of my worst beef with this EST, and that's why I'm kind of asking my friends to provide. Yeah, it's super expensive. It's like $800. It's not worth it if I mean, for me, it's only worth it because I kind of don't pay for hotel, I don't pay for any food. So I only kind of pay for plane tickets. You have the ticket for 3 days of game. 3 days of game is $800. Super expensive. Okay, this is not good. But yep, that is really crazy, and it's, yep, that's actually more expensive than the plane ticket. My plane ticket is not 800 yet. Just okay, Gale, can you save anyone? This is like capitalism sucks. Okay, can I just hold person? 45, yeah. Nice. Hey, wait, this one is going to... Okay. Emperor, please save us by hitting this guy. Hitting this guy. Okay. Not the right person, still.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Okay, for a simple reason, let's try to hold this guy again. Doesn't work. I cannot disengage. That is great.
Hurry! The guard must fall.
Yeah, I know, but... Okay. I feel like we're going to reload. Whoa. Feels like we are literally going to reload. Yeah, there's some, I mean, there's some open space, definitely, and there's, I think it's more the atmosphere, where everyone's cheering, and that part is like the really special part, I guess. I feel like if you watch it on Twitch, it probably looks better than if you watch from the big screen, but... Okay, 20. It's not going to do it. It's definitely not going to do it. And okay, let me do something. No, there's 3 more weeks. Actually 4 more weeks. 4 weeks after. It's at the very end of October, and okay. Do you guys...
In my best interest.
Okay, nice. And can I throw this thing again? Nice. At least I get to save 2 of them. Nice. And if I can try to not die, it will be very perfect. But in general, I feel like... Let's try to go somewhere a bit far away, so... Okay, let's try to save everyone. Because if everyone's dead, the only thing we can do is reload. Do I have some health potion? Okay. 32. Okay, I was so dead. It's okay. Emperor is not dead yet, so there's still some.
Thou the true loving leper.
My injuries need tending.
Oh, that's nice. Where? In Rome. That's so cool. Yeah, it's some kind of Comic Con though. That's nice. Well, have fun there. I think it sounds really fun. Okay, Gale is dead, but I feel like Gale... There's not really a way for me to save. Yep. Not in Rome. I've never been in Rome, but I've been in Comic Con in the US actually. And I think I've seen the Comic Con in Belgium also. I mean, it's okay. I'm not sure if it's actually bigger than the one. I didn't go to the like kind of West Coast, the big ones. I think the West Coast ones are the real ones, but I never went to any of those. I mean, there is a reason for me kind of leaving the US, so it's not that good, but well, part of it is the weather, but anyway. Okay, do I try to save myself while... No, I'm not originally from the US, but I've spent quite some time in the US, mostly for school. I think I received like most of my education in the US. That's a more accurate way to say it. Wow, I still died. Okay, but I mean, this is... Emperor, please kill them. If Emperor doesn't do it, I feel like we're all going to die. Yeah, this looks like a very close FH. Okay, it's okay. Emperor is still holding on, and we still have some kind of spells. Oh, oh no. Okay, let's see. This guy's here. 22. We're not going to make it. I think 11 is much better. Nice. Now I feel like we have a higher chance of survival. And Gale. Okay, target. Wait, Gale is already dead. Oh no. Well, that was bad. I think I didn't go into this fight prepared at all. Or maybe I'm just not... Okay, this guy's going to... It's okay, they only have 1 health. It's going to happen. Oh, nice, thank you. That's pretty close. It's obvious.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
A mind flayer? How is this possible? Gods, we've been so blind.
I mean, the Emperor is not really
You may call me
really
the
our
Emperor.
savior. He's just using us.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain.
Okay,
The
I
one
do want
you
to
know
skip this part though,
as the
because
Absolute.
I really know this part too well.
I
and
was a
this
thrall
part is
like
nothing-
any other, but I was
nothing that
fortunate.
is
I broke free
kind of me or my
and started a
teammates.
new life in my own.
Yeah.
I sustained myself on
And
criminals.
I mean, part of this is a lie, or part of this is not even
People
true.
refer- My
This
needs
is not
was torn
really
from my
who he
home.
is, so it's...
The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first. The moment I found it, I felt
Well,
it
I
and
wish
found
you
the
would have your
Githyanki.
butler to
I
prepare you
realized
dinner at
what
some
the
point.
prison was for. While my body was within the... All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus. His power. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Elithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself. Blackith wanted his power.
Wow.
Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound
I
by
don't know.
duty,
At some point,
his
yeah,
God
one day you
led
will
him.
always.
They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, I am relieved.
Yep, I don't
You
think
have
I would be
embraced your
getting a
potential
buster to
enough
make me
that you
dinner.
could
That's
help
kind
me
of
eliminate
that's kind of a
Alone,
problem.
Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Obvious.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in
I don't know.
defiance of
If
their
someone would make me
teachings.
dinner, I would
Blackith was
kind
safe
of
as
happy
long
with
as they
that.
believed him to be dead.
I make dinner
But as you
quite
can
fast,
see,
so in a
he is
way
very
I
much alive.
don't care
She
that
kept
much.
him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power
Speak of dinner,
that she
I
might
will,
one day wish
I'm
to
actually
take
really
from
good
him.
at washing
If the
dishes.
Githyanki
Yeah, it is
ever
boring.
find out what she has
I'm
done,
not that good at cooking.
there
Or,
will be
I mean, I'm
civil
kind of
war.
okay at cooking, but I don't like cooking that much. I like washing dishes. So before, while I was at university, I had roommates, and it's more like they make dinner and I wash dishes. It's quite a happy, happy teamwork.
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he
Yeah,
will attack
that's
you.
kind of.
Your
There
only
are more
defense
people who
would
like
be
to
to kill
cook than people who
And
want to
in
wash
so doing,
dishes.
you would
So
doom us both.
I have my own
Even
skill
though
set
he
that's
is
very valuable.
subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another
Pretty obvious
wretched
isn't
illithid.
that
carry a
hateful
tadpole.
towards
As
us.
far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already
I've actually
a
played
lizard,
the
a sworn
ending where
enemy,
you
just like me.
where you kind of take Orpheus as an ally and kill Emperor. Wow, that I think maybe it's like maybe I would like to taste your cooking.
I appreciate that.
I mean,
But
yeah,
this is
Italian
what I
food
am.
is good.
My original body was destroyed.
Italian food
when
is
I
basically the
transformed.
only, not like the only
When
good
I
food
first
I
escaped
have
the
here,
Elder
but
Brain,
it's
I
basically
searched for a new vessel.
compared to
But the longer
compared to
I
like the
inhabited
more like
this one,
German-like food.
the more it grew
I
on
definitely
me.
like Italian food more.
I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I
Actually,
could gain by restoring
I was
my
in the
original
US. I lived in a
appearance,
city where
I already had
there
to
are a lot
hand in the
of kind of
form of
Italian
magic.
immigrants. Well,
And
not
that
this
human
century, but like
shape
200
you've
years
come
ago,
to.
there were a lot of Italian
As
immigrants.
an
So there
illithid,
are a
I
lot
have
of
far surpassed
like a lot of
whoever
Italian
was
restaurants
before.
and a lot of pizzas that
You
are
too
kind of
should
good.
embrace this change.
I really like the kind of the Italian wedding soup and just like I don't know, they make it so like crispy, like the pizza is like so crispy on the so thin crusted. That's just so good.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the
Don't
Elder
try
Brain
it. If you're
you
Italian,
embrace
I
your
don't think you
latent
would
illithid potential.
I don't think
I've
you
been
would
studying you for a while now.
satisfy myself.
I believe I can trigger the next
Like
stage
even
of
me,
the
I've been
tadpole's
eating
life
like
cycle,
fast food for
while
years. I
continuing to
feel like
preserve your independence.
I don't know.
I've seen what I
Like the
can
more
do.
German I feel,
Imagine
I feel not
yourself
that
with
good.
the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Yeah, in New York, I mean New York
If
is
you
even
let
better,
me,
I'd say.
I can evolve you.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential.
I think I know one
How could
really
you
good
be
place
so
in New York
cruel
City.
as to
like
deny
one
yourself
really
what
good.
you want most
No,
in
I
the
actually
world?
haven't.
I felt that.
Like
It's your
that's kind
nature.
of, I don't know.
You
It's kind of
cannot fight it.
easy for me to go
So
to
embrace it.
Italy, but is winter a good time? There must be so many things to visit. Like just so many like I don't know, just like cultural heritages
It
from
wants
like,
to evolve, but it
from
cannot do
like
so alone.
from like Roman Empire.
It must commune with another.
And so much good food, and also kind of the art. Nope, I won't do it. What? How is this? I won't do it. 21 wisdom. Okay, this guy is going to force me to eat the tadpole.
A raging pain tears through your head as thoughts and instincts do battle
What?
within it.
This is not fair.
silence.
Yeah, I would
Your
like to. I
mind
would like to visit
opens.
Italy at some
And all resistance
point. Probably not
evaporates.
summer. Summer is probably too hot for me. I do not want to do this. This.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable
See,
feast.
this is the part I feel like this is
through
sincerely F8.
where
I
it
do not want to
touches
do this.
Your flesh, glands,
I mean, I know I get
organs
stronger, but I do not want to lose how I
contract
look.
with pure
I
thought.
look
You
a lot
feel
better than this.
different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex.
Why did I not have F8?
joint or muscle.
Oh no. I don't like it at all.
Exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves.
No. This
But we mustn't lose focus. We need to
it's
resume our
okay.
journey.
I think
heard the
it's
chosen.
okay if you want to just
The
have
brain
your
has gone to
dinner.
the city,
I'm
and
going
the
to
army
reload.
marches
I
to
do not
follow.
want this. Please
We
don't.
must-
This is very much not consensual. I do not want this. This. I do not want to be a mind flayer. I do not want to be a mind
It's
flayer
not
at all.
over.
And this
Come
is
to the skull.
this is very against my own will. I don't want this. It's okay. I think this time we are going to do the fight properly. This time we're not going to just
Don't be shy.
push the fight for like
Don't
10
help
more turns.
me. They destroy the guard together.
Well, you would not really become a mind flayer, but it feels too close. It's more like you're literally transforming. I think like partly transforming into a mind flayer, and I really don't want that. I also don't think it's needed. Okay, there's one thing that I can do. Okay, no, the hold person only works for one person, then no. Okay, I should have casted the shield on the intellect though, because they need to tank some hits. Otherwise, I think my party is going to take the hit. Yep, good luck making dinner. I mean, after I know that you're Italian, the making dinner thing sounds a lot more delicious. Just. Or like now I think of your dinner, it's most likely better, like a lot better than my dinner. So it's this. Oh, nice. I don't think I would have a way to. I need to hold person this guy, otherwise I think we're all dead. Okay, Gale, please hold person as much as possible. So that's kind of the only way we survive this fight is by Gale hold person. I mean, the Gisyankis are not that easy to hold because they just kind of get out of it pretty easily. Oh, Okay, come on. You are the mind flayer. And our mind flayer is pretty dumb. Good. This was actually rollable.
Your body will be held to an idiot god.
Nice. And the Zone literally just got one hit dead.
Yes.
Okay,
Mistral.
Gale. We need you to help the person again.
Non movie.
Okay, no one's.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Oh, please. There's like, please save us. Okay, I think we're pretty dead.
I must regain control over the Githyanki prince.
I don't know what the Emperor's doing. Okay, what do we do? 68, 52.
Non movie.
Feels like I'm pretty dead at this point. Oh wait, this is 40%, 40%. Is it still possible for me to kind of throw some kind of health potion to someone? Oh wait, it doesn't work. Cool.
Soldier, I need your help.
Okay, I'm practicing something.
Quickly.
Six, 58. And let me try to. There's not much that I can try to do anymore. Come on, just one. Okay, we're dead. What is the Emperor doing? Come on, just... Don't mind flare domination! Can't you... Saved fireball. We're dead.
Look to Queen 6.
Nice. How was that weird, dead? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice, thank you. This one isn't better than the last, if I'm honest. Oh wait, let me just, for safety reasons, let me quick save. I cannot move to save Karlak. But I'm like, why?
But you want...
The skull. Come to the skull.
Now is not your time. We have much to discuss.
Okay.
Don't
Is
look,
there...
I am a
A mind flayer. How is it?
You make... An adventurer. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers. For years, I sustained myself on... I had the good fortune.
Skip
People
is
referred
not
to me
working as
the
well as
my
I
needs
hoped.
would be torn me from my home. The name was intended as a slight. To remind me of the heights. God, the moment, and while all I needed to do was subdue. We fought it is when off black bound they were. I am alone. Orpheus will be much easier to control. If the Githyanki ever find out, the moment
Even
you carry a tadpole, as you have used even as an illithid, I have fastened. You have. If you let me,
even
I felt it wants to evolve, but it cannot do. You absolutely, you know, voice. But we mustn't.
Okay.
Tread carefully.
Well, we didn't get to have this out.
I wonder.
Okay, let's go. We got our artifact back. Is Wizard here? Please, just help me revive someone. Okay, Wizard is not here.
Delicious.
Volo left a note though. Okay, Volo is somehow gone to Baldur's Gate already.
Let's see here.
That's a close one. But now we need to save. Okay, we need to save Lizelle, but first.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact or astral prism the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior.
Yep,
The
I
prison
did it.
is no longer my
Lizelle
mission.
died, so I need
Saving
to
my
spend
parents
200 gold to
is-
revive her.
But I digress.
That was a really
Did
unfortunate
you want
incident.
something?
So I feel like now the important thing is to go to Wizards and revive Lizelle.
What's in here?
Oh, and also at some point we are going to perform as a band. Yep, I don't want to stick with only like one set of party because I kind of know what storylines each character have. And I want them to kind of be there for their own storyline.
Or mayhaps
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people do
resurrection
that, but for me,
instead.
in general, I don't want to kind of miss out on
Then thou must return with the
like
proper
character
payment.
storylines. And I mean, I think the only character
This
I
is
try
the
to keep in
price
my
of
party
balance.
is Gale, because I know at some point, I mean, because my character is romancing Gale, that's kind of a reason.
Well counted.
But sometimes, I mean,
I
I'll just swap him
recommend
out.
keeping my distance for a moment.
Okay, I don't think I would take Lizelle now, because she's not too helpful at this point. Like, her story will not come in a while, so I'm going to dismiss her and probably take. Let's see who I shall take. I actually want to take Jaheira, but somehow Jaheira is not in my camp. I don't know why.
Orpheus, it is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000
And you also hear a
Githyanki
lot
to
more
their
party
knees
banter.
with one
If you swap
command.
out people, then you hear a
Listen
lot more
close.
party banter between
The
different
Emperor
characters.
spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers,
I mean, I
Mother
do want to
Gith
bring
made
Kardak
for the
because
hells
Paladin
to
is
secure
super
an
strong. That's
alliance
kind of
with
one of the
the
reasons.
Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Is Stranger good? I mean, I always feel like Stranger is kind of
Our current
okay,
Vlaakith has claimed undeath,
but I don't
and
like a
reigned
lot of
for
like
1,000 years.
summoned
But it was
animals,
the
and I think
first whom
somehow
Orpheus
the
tried to
NPCs
slay.
do not react too well.
Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I.
That's good to hear.
It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Ah, I see.
The seed and the sower. Every
I mean,
word
I'm
Voss
kind
spoke,
of
he
also waiting
spoke
for
true.
it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to
Orpheus
finish
is
World's
the
Gate
living
before
proof
that.
of the
I'll try.
Queen's lies.
Probably not.
And the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt.
I also want to play
2
Cyberpunk.
words, and they would rage. 3
the new
words,
DLC.
and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki
If I
are to be
play, I'll
free,
stream.
the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
I really hope I don't get more busy. If I get busier, then it's... Okay, wait for me in camp.
You believe you can, as you said.
Okay, let me take one of my other teammates with me. Where is Jahira? Is Jahira not with me? That'd be really sad. I thought Jahira was with me. I thought she agreed to join me. And she didn't. I mean, I know housing is here. Where is Jahira? That's sad. I'll bring Will with me for a while.
Love Shadowheart's new look.
Oh, new look.
Softer.
Oh wait,
less
her hair.
severe. It suits her.
I really need to remove their helmets. Oh yeah. Okay, I don't see her hair at all, so I don't know. It's a bit less severe. It's more like them, kind of. Not that. Fuck you, kind. Yeah.
We must find where
I mean, everyone is kind of unhappy, or like they really want you to keep them around when you try to dismiss them. Okay, I need to speak with animals and then. Oh yes, level of will. Yes.
Excuse me, I can't find my mum.
Such a problem.
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Here, take a few point. Everyone approves. Nice.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
Okay, so, well...
The pride of the gate.
Oh, level 7. There's a lot to level up. Escape fright, mutation, press forward, polymorph. Okay, now it's time for Will to learn some musical instruments. Since we'd really want that. I want Banish for a specific reason. Performer. Let's do this. We need our concert. And also Karlach. Wait, how does Karlach get leveled? Okay, I didn't realize. Elemental weapon, Revivify. Revivify is good. Oh wait, let's do this.
Making me sweat.
Well, hello. Let's go.
And let's see. Wait, are they not going?
Hi. I'm still looking for my mum, but,
Okay, I thought they would be going a bit sooner, but I guess they're not. Okay, actually, well, does Will have the right... No. This is the right rope. going to send this one back. And okay, well, it doesn't even have a nice ranged weapon. Yeah, that one doesn't work well with horns, sadly. I don't actually have any good ranged weapon. What just happened? Yeah, doesn't work well with bow. Moonlight Glaive. Actually, Moonlight Glaive is okay. Sorrow is also okay.
Sharp as ever.
Let's try this. Kill cat. I mean, that's kind of something I have to.
Someone there?
I have to take off.
Quick step.
They were provoked.
So first, let's meet someone.
What in all the hells is going on?
Never felt an earthquake in Baldur's Gate before. What the hell?
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? Wonderful, but patience is a virtue.
I mean, this is
I
not really
provide a
Smith.
personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the
Or in
perfect fit.
disguise.
Tell me, how do you like to kill?
I don't see what this has to do.
It's all part
Is there
of the
anything here?
service. Everybody answers. Go on. Tell me how you kill.
Not back
Oh,
off.
you're no fun at all, are you?
Well, I'm kind of rude. I always do it with a reason.
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
Okay.
So, Orin's a shapeshifter. Which means we can't trust anyone.
Okay, here.
Not even each.
Here is the problem.
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward. Is that so? You've got some evil twin running round whacking people round the back of the head. I'll tell you now, you'll be seeing bloody double while I'm done with you.
Okay. Oh, this is difficult. Oh, nice.
Well,
Actually, very lucky.
I'm
What?
sure it was you. I'm almost certain. Ah,
I actually got a natural
God's
20
be
here.
damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember.
That's funny.
I need a bloody
It's
drink.
okay,
Go
we're going to
on,
roll a lot
clear
of
off.
natural ones later.
I've seen enough of your face today.
Level up, nice. Dominant person, no, I want hold monster. Hold monster is kind of the best one. Let's take this guy's self. Actually, let's take hypnotic pattern and change it to, let me see. no hat. Crypt is still there, so. Counter elemental, hold monster. I absolutely need hold monster. And crowd kill is really fun. Yes, and crowd kill is like one of the most interesting skills you have. Hold fire, hold monster. Let's take this. I think I only have one spell slot. Probably not enough. Okay, now let's take this. I don't need that many hold monster. Counter elemental. Let's twist that. Oh, let's take this.
Hey, good looking.
On my way.
Kick 'em all out.
We won't need to.
I do have a certain order that I want to play this, so let's.
People will help. You'll see.
I mean, Rivington is easy to kind of play fast. I don't think I would finish everything in Rivington, but I do want to finish a number of things.
Starlane is dead.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a
Let's find out
postmaster,
who that
Danzo.
is.
It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
Failed inside. Fine.
Well, if it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged. Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you.
Okay, let's go talk with some pigeons.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on! The Absolute! Poppycock! Enemy propaganda designed to confuse simple minds. Not your fault you fell for it.
I
You
think
need a
those
strong leader like
pigeon
myself
dialogues are quite
to see
fun.
the wood under the trees. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumpha. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away.
On the west side. No,
They're
I know
avoiding
it.
the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Karlak is very happy about this. And we also know there's something wrong with the rooftop. Let's go find out.
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
Wait, what is wrong with me picking that pouch? Oh, it's camera. What just happened? Survival failed.
That's curious.
Oh, okay. How do I... Oh, nice. Tree Gale.
Right.
Do you want to learn some spells? Nice.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Trust no one.
Let's go find the letters.
Hey, I know that symbol. Gale, do you know this Tresim?
Gale. Nice.
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy
Oh,
seeing you
here's
here.
Gale's Treasure.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara
Yes.
amongst the pigeons.
This is Gale's
They've always
cat.
been a personal favourite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara.
No, I don't think Tara's
Looks like
going to
you've
enjoy
got
herself.
yourself set
No,
up
that's,
quite nicely here.
that's not how it works, the letters. What?
She isn't my Tresim.
Oh, okay.
She's my friend.
Sorry.
And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons.
Gale doesn't even feel guilty about it.
Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it.
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dakarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
Okay. So here's... actually, Gale has something to say before we pick up the letters.
Tara remains as willful as ever. I'm glad you finally made her acquaintance.
Made her acquaintance.
Given the length of my time
Okay,
away, I
that's an
feared she
interesting
might
way
have
to
given
put
up on
it.
me. Oh, I should have known better. She'd never do such a thing. That's Tara. Loyal, intelligent, brave, and apparently unwilling to follow even the most basic of instructions when her own safety is at stake. I wouldn't have her any other way. I'd actually been thinking about introducing the two of you anyway. Over a sumptuous home-cooked meal, if that sounds
Gale
at
is
all to your
always
taste.
talking about some nice
My
food.
tower in
that's totally
Waterdeep
me.
boasts an excellent kitchen and a wine cellar to rival Ondar
Yep,
himself.
I think she will.
Not
and
to
we will
mention
probably
a
take her
larder
down.
stocked with my homemade Hundor sauce. A Waterdavian delicacy, spiced to leave exactly the right amount of heat lingering on the tongue, and served with that most sharp-toothed of Aquarian residents, the quipper fish.
Nice.
I make
Sounds
it to my
very
mother's
nice.
recipe. Packs quite a wallop. As does she. Now that we've got something to look forward to, I think it's time we went and saved the world. Don't you?
Okay. It's some kind of date in Waterdeep. Marina? Oh, okay. If you killed her, then she wouldn't appear here. But, I mean... It's also kind of easy to kill her. I really tried to kind of save everyone in this playthrough. I'm not sure if I kind of made it or not. Let's see. Should I try to go to Brussels? I feel like now it's basically two interesting places. One is the circus, the other is the Brussels. It's kind of... What should I...
Great headline.
I'm not going to take her dressed, that part is pretty sure, because I've never... Yeah, haven't been in any fights in Rivington
I
yet.
suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet?
Okay, I've stumbled across all the letters.
Thank the gods! Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
Okay, 333. Fine.
For the good of them.
Our readers will be outraged. Aren't you... I knew there was a story here. And there you are, the hero of the
Oh yeah,
hour,
actually
walking
let's
right
do
up to me.
Astarian's
The name's
story
Lens,
in Rivington.
reporter with the Boulder's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview?
Absolutely not.
You don't trust journalists? I'm not like the others. Your words are safe with me. It won't take more than 2 moments of your time.
Is it because
if you play your
kind of
cards
too
right,
much?
this could make the cover. I just need some extra details.
I mean, at times I also feel like extra is
you've
too
arrived
much.
at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here
I mean,
at a
now I
time
kind
like
of
this?
know a lot of things here, but
Look, I'm going to write this piece with
my
or without
first
your input.
playthrough,
It'll be much more
was
accurate
really,
if you
really
answer my
overwhelming.
questions. You must have
And if you
some
don't,
plans
if you
once
don't
you
do
enter the
certain
city.
things in Act 1 or 2, Act 3, you're just missing a lot of things.
Don't worry. I already have everything I need.
Yeah, you can really miss a lot. See?
Still rolling in the muck, I see. You
I
think
want
I
to
can't
see
sniff the
all
secrets
Orin's
hidden in
impersonation
your pretty
first.
skull? What you seek, what you need.
I agree.
Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone.
I wish
Do
I
not
wish
let
Orient
him hiss
had more
hot
time to
air
make the
into
game.
your
Then there might be, I
worm-weakened
don't know, more
brain.
companion content in X3, more
Remember,
kind of things
his
wrapped
throat
up like
spits
better.
lies, but my blade carves the truth.
Now it's just a lot of things that somehow
You will
happen
read it
that
on your
if you don't
skin
know them,
soon
you don't know
enough.
what you miss.
She's playing with
Yeah.
us. But what the hell's is her game?
4 perception failed. What are you guys doing? Okay, you guys are pretty stupid. It's like, how many perceptions do you have to... I mean, the only reason I'm not panicking is because I know there's no combat here, but it's pretty... you guys are pretty stupid. Okay, here's Astarion's passageway.
Rechtei Hathran Rust. Frey Vald Iskdurovna. Frey Vald Iskablast.
You recognize the funeral rites of the Gur people, a tribe of monster hunters you've had dealings with before. Their leader is burning the possessions of those who have fallen.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
Okay, I think they would recognize me, so...
So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. The last time you came to our camp, you stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Kind of.
Then I shall make things simple. You stole our little ones from us. Can you steal them back from your master? We have tried to save our children once already, attacking the vampire's
They're
palace
either
at
dead
first
or
light.
worse than dead.
Even then, it was too well defended. But you are someone he wants, someone he thinks he can control, but with powers beyond his imagining. He will throw his doors open to you, lower his defenses, and you will save the children
It would take a few
you
days for us
damned.
to reach Karsdorf, so...
Then we would choose revenge. We would see Cazador Zar's legacy burned to nothing, and all vampires driven from Baldur's Gate. All but you. Do this for us, and we will leave you alone. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs. But it will be a start.
No,
You
I don't
may
think you
still
can.
be
You have to
redeemed.
confront
Please
Balthazar
go.
some way. And
Time is short, but we will see you again
you
when
have
it is done.
to either save or kill Night Song. I don't think there's any other alternative. Yeah, in that sense, yeah, you have to go into Shard's Temple. You have to. Yeah, there are some things you must do.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff!
Okay.
Oh, yes!
This little
you're
guy is
lovely.
really excited.
You can come back!
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
Okay.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy. Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp.
I like
Means
to talk
Biscotti
all
can
the
be kept
talk
away
to all
from
the
that
animals
awful war.
just see how they are.
Oh,
They're
yes.
so different.
As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
Nice.
Have you found some place we can wash our clothes in?
I know there's a lot to do here. I'll do
Moonrise
later.
Towers
Just
lies
not
ahead.
yet.
We're nearing the heart of the Absolute. I'm certain of it.
Wait, Moonrise
Then
Towers?
let us push forward, heads high, weapons in hand, and turn this tower to.
Okay, this banter is up. This banter should not trigger here.
A little premature. Let's keep our eyes on the
Today,
task
24
ahead.
hours.
Or I. The case may be.
This banter should not be here at all. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, I don't get to talk to this cat. Sad. I'm really sad I don't get to talk to this guy.
Should have killed the little monsters.
Okay, let's try to get into the circus.
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes.
How dare you?
I'll probably try to get
What in the hell
into
is
the
all of this?
circus and
A
then
necessity,
try to get through
good
the...
sir. The Steel Watch
get
loves
through
pretending
the,
sweet
the first
Rivington
gate.
doesn't exist. So we have
I
decided
do want to visit
protect
Brussels,
you, dear
though. If I visit
patrons.
Brussels,
No need
kind
to
of,
thank
I'll have
us.
a lot of
You'll
interesting
be allowed
stuff.
in once I've done this batch. Next. Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Karak is the most excited one.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji? Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light. Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no
Oh, what?
chances.
Do I just not get...
Move along. No circus for you.
not get to go to the circus. Have actually just been hired. Nice. Ah, I have plus 14. plus 16, actually.
Viola Silvertongue won't be happy. Oh, well, she should have practiced those high notes. Welcome to the circus. A motley crew of misfits and morons. We're happy to have you.
Okay, here's some interesting guy here, here's some interesting guy there. But before everything...
Another. Good.
My time comes.
The
I will
disgrace
show
is going to kill
you.
all of us.
All of you. See, the crows, they laugh, they shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious, cruel. You kill my mate, steal my cubs. I roar, break my cage.
Oh, okay, that doesn't sound good.
Die. You all die.
I can try to investigate the cage. I actually got it.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
It's pretty cool. I mean, screw it.
No! Coward!
I think Gil is very shocked.
Hunger! My stomach screams. Press
kind of
your
mistreating
flesh
those
through
animals.
bars and blood. Meat.
Why is Gil always so shocked?
Meat. Meat.
Do I get to give it another? No, I don't get to do that. Okay, here comes the first fight here. It's going to be fun.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Okay, I feel like Will is the only one who finds this funny.
Between you and me, I love a good clown. And Dribbles is the best.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
Karnak and Will both
Looks like
approve.
we've got a proper comedian in our midst. Good thing, too. I'll need someone with your wits for my next trick.
Okay, I'm going to let my unfortunate teammates go up the stage.
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Nope, not me.
Hang on now, soldier. I'm not paying for your sins.
I'm going to send Karnak up.
My heart! The enthusiasm is too much! Now, up! Double sharp! Or poor Buddy will think you don't like him. Right there! Oh, perfect!
Go on, Karnak. Nice, Karnak
This
even
better be
approves.
violent, sexy, or both.
I think other guys would kind of disapprove it. I know Gil would disapprove. And I certainly don't want to go up, so let's just send the Karnak off the stage.
Now,
Karnak is looking, yeah, Shadowheart really doesn't like it.
does anyone know why?
And you can trick Housing onto the stage because Housing doesn't know what's happening.
Special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
Oh, that doesn't look good. Wait. Actually, Karnak gets a certain. Whoa.
Praise the Absolute.
Nice. Okay, well, this is actually good. this one 45, 50. Zero, it doesn't have it. Wait, how can you attack those guys? Those guys are civilians. That's not fair. You should not attack civilians. I don't know. I don't want to use AoEs because I'm not sure how AoEs would work with those civilians. That's the part where I feel a bit unsure. Okay, you're here. This guy's not too dangerous because now you cannot even open it. The worst is opening this one, but this one is not. Well, no, actually this one is pretty bad. Let me think about it. Let me actually try to attack this one, because I don't want the cage to shield. Okay. This was going down. No opportunity attack. Okay, go. Here is your chance to. I mean, even just fireball one of those guys would be fine. 55. I don't think this one has any metal armor. No metal armor.
This is my time.
Nice. And this guy is going to join our fight. Probably not going to make it this turn. Actually, difficult to get to them. Morphing candles. Oh, okay. Turn into a doppelganger. No one's hitting anything. Okay, Starion can just.
Keep them guessing.
Why do those guys not leave? I feel like those guys should just leave this area. Perfect. Okay, well, I think we can go first. 76, 49. Okay, that one goes on the back. Okay. Hey! Don't attack civilians! Those guys only have 6 HP.
To the death.
Nice.
No sensation should shout.
And
The blade will not bend.
just finish this by. By not hitting anyone. Fine. Nice. Just jump down. Critical. Whoa, hey! This. Why do you kill civilians here? looks worse than just killing us. Like, those guys are civilians.
Shapeshifter. Gods. Good.
Oh no.
Thought I killed a clown in front of a bunch of kids.
Yeah, saving everyone all failed.
Tread lightly.
Oh, that's really
You
tough. Whoa,
fight
the camera.
Doppelganger.
I don't think I get to
Not
see
so
anyone. Very realistic. There's this one curtain that's just blocking everything. And also, is there anything in here? Not really. Let's go. See? Like, why do you even kill the civilian?
Let's hope for gold.
Wait, do you not get to say anything to me? That's a bit disappointing. I mean, I thought this one wants to be free. Yeah, that's why I'm freeing him. I mean, this one wants to kill everyone. I want to do
You
that.
freed me from hunger's lust. Forgive me. I was close to killing you, killing everyone. I am ashamed. The circus is my family. They rescued me when I was but a youngling. They did not starve me. The other did. He wore the face of Dribbles, or the scent of a stranger. He taunted me, waving bloodied rags under my nose. My mind was worn from the hunger. Thank you for calming me before I hurt my family.
Okay, that's good.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a pleasure, darling. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. When you run a plain-hopping circus of ragtags and ruffians, few things faze you. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
Yeah, sure.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember,
I mean, Dribbles
I
is
look
already
after
dead
those who
and
make
kind
me
of
happy.
in
Good
a lot
luck.
of pieces.
Thanks ever so much.
But before that, I do want to get through the first gate. I will finish this part, and this part next time. Yeah, finding its body parts. This is not like the most difficult thing, but this is kind of one of the most difficult thing.
How delicious.
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
If you could just...
Okay.
We have the
Let's
Duke's
try
full
to
support for the good of the people.
get through the checkpoints.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself?
My good lady, I am Will Ravengard. I will not pay to enter my own city.
Ravengard? Ugh, more like the ghastliest tiefling south of Neverwinter. No refugees. It is decreed.
You're not refugees.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution.
Damned.
Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel
yeah, she's
connection,
also in the circus. But I think
resonance.
I want to actually meet the real one. The real one is really fun.
State your business.
I kind of want to. Let me see. Is there another impersonator? Yeah, there's another impersonator in. Another impersonator in the refugee camp. So I'm probably going to get those guys.
Eyes
So
open,
that the
body
circus
still.
one is not an impersonator. The circus impersonator has a very interesting,
Behind
like,
the
love
watcher's
cast.
gaze, a presence
It is
awakens.
rather fun, I feel like, especially
You
for
are
Gale.
seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by
It's
the
okay,
cult's
someone's
ever
going to
alert,
save us.
scrying eyes. It
Or
has
we're just
heard
going
the
to fight those guys.
howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
I'm not going to consent.
Please comply now.
Everyone
citizen.
disapproves. Do you want
I
to?
will
Do you want me to
interpret
just be
any
arrested?
further
What do you mean?
hesitation as resistance.
It's like,
Eat this, you pile of junk!
why do my teammates just want me to be?
Take heed.
I mean, that is quite funny. It's like, why do my party members? Okay, I'll finish this dialogue and then I'll
women,
stop.
children, all
I do
barred
need
from
to stop.
entry.
It's
A
almost
damn
2 hours.
travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city.
Good night. I'll see you next time.
Step 2.
Thank you for tuning
Shut
in
the
today.
gates in the name of security.
Yeah, I'll just finish this one
Step
dialogue
3.
and then stop.
Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe.
I mean, thank you for the compliment.
He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Okay, so I think I'll probably just continue not tomorrow, but on Thursday.
This unit
Yep.
is damaged,
Good night.
citizen.